one game for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Porter. Over to the right side. Caldwell Pope. Jamal Murray. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Can't connect. Murray into the front court. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Down low, Jokic. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Russell. It's James. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Runner's good there.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Russell. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Jokic. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Smothering D. Russell into the front court. Trailing by 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Screen coming. To Aaron Gordon. Denver with 4 to shoot. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Not that time. Gordon. Gordon stuffs it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Russell to Davis. To Russell. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Down low for Jackson. The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lakers ball. to Russell. Cashes in for two.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope to Gordon. Has a look. Yes, Aaron Gordon, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Russell with it up top. 10-4 is the score. To Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Russell. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. To Russell. Fires the three. Can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
James to Mo Bamba. Defense making the ball handler work. Trying to cash in, and they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one goes down. No good on the set. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Is Smith to Reggie Jackson. Schroeder with the basketball. 10-all is our score. James to Mo Bamba. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Is Smith. Here again, Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Is Smith to Jordan. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
unable to connect on the free throw. Russell. To Smith. Shot from the lane won't go. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Yourself with a display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Ish Smith to Porter. To Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell to James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. LeBron James wants it. Murray with the basketball. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. Porter down low to Jordan. A lot of contact. No whistle. Here's Schroeder with it. He'll run the offense. Ish Smith. Baseline drive. Now to Jordan, down low. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket. Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Visit the team website for the latest news, videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Drive by Murray, but he can't finish. To Russell. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Jamal Murray knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James. Has a chance. LeBron shot, that's no good. Ish Smith. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lakers at the controls right now. Bamba powers it through.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Deep three at the buzzer. Michael Porter at the line. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. No good. Made the first two, missed the last. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Nuggets have the lead, but not by much. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers are still very much in this matchup. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To James. From the painted area, won't go down. To Jokic. Nikola Jokic. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Davis. You've got to get that one to go. Across the timeline comes James. His guy's down 3. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive. Jokic to Aaron Gordon. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Gordon to Smith. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. Russell into the front court. His guys now down by a point. To James. They go down to Davis. Off the assist.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Jokic to Smith. Here comes the screen. It was right there.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Nuggets with the basketball. Ish Smith. They go to Jokic down low. Nikola Jokic. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nikola Jokic swats it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Murray into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. To Jokic. Nikola Jokic. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game. Lakers ball. They'll get it down to Davis. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Jokic. Anthony Davis with the block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Mike Malone will change up his lineup. Jokic. Has a look. Reggie Jackson. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Schroeder to Davis. Whistle blows. Oh, his back was to the basket. 5-second count. It's going the other way. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Jackson to Jokic. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Davis. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Jeff Green guarded by Schroeder. Jokic to Jackson. Denver with 4 to shoot. The screen sets him up for 2. just inside the arc. At the buzzer, third quarter comes to an end. The Nuggets with the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Ish Smith. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Gordon to Jokic. Almost, but no good. LeBron into the front court. Down by 1. Russell to James. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Gordon to Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Shot for Jokic. No good. Davis to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Ish Smith to Jokic. Has a look. Not going down for him this time. Shot from the lane won't go. To Smith. To Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Gordon to Smith. Nice pass to set things up. And look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Russell. Probing the defense. LeBron defended by Green. Curling inside. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there. Ish Smith to Jokic. Here comes the screen. Ish Smith to Caldwell Pope. Not that time. Russell with it up top. Leads 1. Nothing going here on that drive. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Jokic. Trying to cash in. And scores on the step back. Unguardable Jet. LeBron into the front court. Leads just a point. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
It's Denver's ball. To Jokic. Gordon. Probing the defense. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. The pass taken away by the Lakers. And they'll foul their man intentionally. So the clock is stopped with 11 seconds to play.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team. And at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play. The Lakers get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way